In order to perform value-added ISO 27001 SDLC security audit, the auditor must set out a large canvas with help of the following extremely deep pointers. Only step-by-step, systematic planning of audit questions followed by extensive audit trail would help the auditor cover all areas of information security assessment. Otherwise, it would be professional harakiri, Japanese term for ceremonial suicide. Here goes the high-level deep pointers. 1. What engineering-based security architecture solutions are considered at HLD and LLD on the basis of software's current requirement and future ramp-ups, including multitude of interfaces, add-ons, and plugins? 2. How SDLC management system are ensuring that information at rest, information under process, and information in transit remain confidential, remains available, and integrity maintained in accordance with the information value and information exposure risk value. 3. How the SDLC processes are carried out on the basis of RBT, risk-based thinking. 4. What information security controls are in place triggered due to RBT. 5. What PDCA rigors are followed for the deployed information security controls lifecycle management? 6. What are the strategy and metrics practices covering planning, assigning roles and responsibilities, identifying software security goals, determining budgets, and identifying metrics and software release conditions? 7. How the compliance and policy practice focuses on identifying controls for compliance regimens such as HIPAA and PCI DSS, build contractual SLA controls to enable COTS software risk controls, setting organizational software security policy, and auditing against that policy. 8. Show evidence of security-related training provided to architects, developers, and testers. 9. Show evidence of attack models to capture information used to think like an attacker, threat modeling, abuse case development and refinement, data classification, and technology-specific attack patterns. 10. Rather than having each project team implement its own security features, such as authentication, role management, key management, logging, cryptography, protocols, show evidence that the Software Security Group, SSG, provides proactive guidance by acting as or facilitating a clearinghouse of security features for engineering groups to use. 11. Show evidence of architecture analysis covering software architecture in concise diagrams, applying lists of risks and threats, adopting a process for review such as architecture risk analysis, and building an assessment and remediation plan for the organization. 12. The security testing practice is concerned with pre-release testing, including integrating security into standard quality assurance processes. Show evidence that the practice includes use of black box security tools, including fuzz testing, as a smoke test in QA, risk-driven white box testing, application of the attack model, and code coverage analysis. 13. How do you capitalize the penetration testing practice involving standard outside-in testing of the sort carried out by security specialists? Show evidence of how penetration testing dredges out vulnerabilities in the final configuration and provides direct feeds to defect management and mitigation. 14. Show evidence of the software environment practices that deal with OS and platform patching, including in the cloud, WFS, installation and configuration documentation, containerization, orchestration, application monitoring, change management, and code signing. 15. Show evidence of how the configuration management and vulnerability management practice concerns itself with patching and updating applications, version control, defect tracking and remediation, and incident handling. These are the trivia, or most simple SDLC security, tip of the iceberg, compliance questionnaires that need to be asked from the department during audit. At best, you can call them warm-up questions prior to start of the decathlon compliance audit on SDLC security. The colossal damages in terms of cost implications and careers disruptions caused by these SDLC security breaches are avoidable, provided the companies and the professionals responsible for managing the information security are not complacent and do not get certifications for ornamental purpose alone. There is popular misnomer that SDLC security breach, just like death, happens to somebody else until your time runneth over. SDLC security checklists, in accordance with ISO 27001 having more than 315 compliance questions, has been prepared by the collective wisdom of panel of information security principal auditors and lead instructors under the aegis of ISO Training Institute. Lots of effort has gone into preparing it and making it available. It does not include website security and application security because of enormity of unique security compliances. These have been made available separately. These comprehensive, deep probing, robust checklists are unparalleled in the entire world. The SDLC security checklists have been prepared with a noble spirit of reducing these colossal damages to the organizations and professional careers, including yours. You have a choice to be continued to remain vulnerable as the hunted by the security breaches, which are the hunters, or proactively identify and neutralize them with the help of these robust compliance checklists. It is a choice between corporate longevity and corporate mortality. It is choice of not becoming scapegoat and protecting your careers and growth that you truly deserve.